Hey guys, Via here. We continue off where we left off previously. I fixed my, controller. I was playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. We just continue where we left off on the stage for chapter 15. Maybe be a final playthrough, or I got just to keep pushing and get it over with and it'll be done. I was trying to figure out a topic of the video that I could say something, just talk. Anything to keep you guys interested on these videos. Can't believe I waste my talisman, but I had no choice but to do that because my computer was acting up just a little bit, but like to have a little shortage into it. Yeah, hurry up before they explode. Move out of the way. But I was about to say the topic was it was just like I cannot find nothing else to say because I was looking for some topic to say about, keep things interesting, keep things occupied. There's nothing to talk about of a certain subject because none of those topics don't even matter to me as much as it should. I was on YouTube trying to find things, enjoy, well, not enjoying it, just maybe have some my own opinion, but it's nothing to say about it because most people not talking the good talk. Sometimes I think that people just weird to find. That's the most thing to talk about. Why not talk about it? And it's like that same conversation is not interesting you. Everybody's different, but it's like people just doing the exact same thing over and over again, like copycatters. Just doing it because they want to stay popular, stay relevant. Just keep themselves on that trend. Yeah, that's what it be like at times, rather than people just making their own such a conclusion. But I was about to talk about my problems in life, but it's like it's difficult. There's certain things I need to keep to myself, but I know that I gotta get it all out because for the past couple of they ain't coming close. Past couple of weeks, do you ever guys get ever a situation of dreaming about the person? I know I probably say it in my old video, maybe Pitman or one of my diary intros of people just keep on popping dreams. I think the one thing I hate about when you try to say something about people, this topic, when you have dreams about them, they believe they automatically assume that you're thinking about that person, but you really ain't. And it's people just blindly have to realize everybody's battles extremely different because it is a spiritual battlefield. I'm doing the most impossible odds, like going to the unknown realm. God want me to know, can't be fooled by the enemy devices in a way that, there's certain things I didn't wish to have this gift of discernment or be an overseer. I know we all have our own gifts and we gotta use it. You're gonna use it for good or evil, but it's like I don't want to keep on feeling people's spirits and they bothering me a lot. And I was just trying, but God told me it'll be all right because I believe yesterday I got energy drained by some vampire, like energy drain vampires or somebody's spirit that I know, and that we just kept. Let's just say I'm not gonna say his name, but it's just like you keep thinking about me all the damn time, but we don't have enough time to spend time with each other because I'm not pointing the fingers because some people made mistake of their own. If, if you guys, whoever out there for this video, spend time with that person because sometimes people in life just they lose something what they have and once it's gone they never come back. Me, I know it will take some time because people just come and they go in your life and then they disappear. And I just saying that you cannot be busy all the damn time. Taking care of these enemies. Kind of funny, we Hayabusa do a lot of damage and then the other girl, shit. She's supposed to do a lot of damage, like slower, but that would be cheating. Try to press it. It's been a while. So I gotta get used to the control, but where is I now? People and then interrupting your dreams. Because I was trying to look videos about. Don't get me wrong, I talked to God about it first to give me discernment, to understand. Like people just blindly upset, and I just realized that this is not about me, it's about God, that people lost their way of this world. They forgot who their maker is, the creator of all the universe, the beginning, the end, the Alpha and Omega. It is like they lost this way in this world. God will do send people in, like I know it's supposed to be the light, but it's like this job is exhausting. I'm not trying to be nobody's Superman, like the superhero, where I'm just trying to go live your life the fullest of. I remember my mom told me in the spirit that go live your life, and God said don't be isolated. But people are something else. People really is. And then they make some lame ass excuse to cover their asses and be wondering why. It is kind of funny people get bothered by me because I be isolating myself. Congratulations. You don't know what a person going through in life. It's kind of funny. They have some nerve and audacity to say they don't like it. I don't like to be isolated. I do go outside. I remember going. Sorry if I'm hip-hoppy on topics, but I will get to the main point. I just chatter. To go outside, did that. I did what I had to do. Like I said, I'm going back to collect cans. I did stop collecting them because I was about to give up a collector cans because I need money in my pocket. And I know, get a job, but it's up to me and God. I have to be obedient. That's all I do, just focus on this, what I'm doing. Focus on my career. Like, finish what I started, these videos, and get it over with. Again, sometimes I'll be hip-hoppy. I mentioned about people popping up in their dreams. Like I said, spend time with that person. You don't know what they go about because some people be unlucky and don't get a happy ending. People have worse situations. It's like it's sad though, the most fakest shit. Something really had the bad to be worse to other things to be changing, like in the last minute. And you be wondering where the fuck are y'all, but you cannot expect everybody to save you. Can't wait on nobody. I understand that part because I've been taking care of my damn self. It's like, I don't know, these people are blindly obsessed with me. If you really do care about me, you could just text me or call me. Well, some of the people, they don't know how to use a phone. It feels like they're allergic. I know people be busy, but it's like allergic. You've been thinking about me, right? If you so care about me so much, then at least you could do that. You can't be busy all the damn time. You gotta make time. I just hate people and their dumbass excuses. I wish that. I wish they could just stop with that bullshit. Damn. And I know all of something I used to be rejected and all that, and all of a sudden now I'm popular. Since when I became popular? Like they became like my #1 fan because of my spirit. Yeah, just spend time with Love and Purple because you're not gonna get every second chance. You might just don't know. Chop on a person. You don't know how people day is because it's like these people in this world do not care, and it feels like sometimes what's the point of being around with a person when you just don't give a damn two rat's ass? What's the reason? I know people out for personal gain. Some people enjoy to hurt people and all that, but at the exact same time, you're doing more harm than good to society. I know everybody need to play their part because we all have a purpose in life. The world is a stage, and people that we meet, we gonna get hurt. We gonna pray. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, sometimes we cry. I'm reading the Bible scriptures, and you know your Bible scriptures you already know. But just tired, and I'm tired. People always have their input of people saying their own testimonies, and like this is what I was going through, this, that, and third. I respect people. Sometimes maybe they is speaking to, sometimes speaking a lie, but I know I could say maybe we all victims in ways, but it's like sometimes people ain't victims at times. Sometimes they always lie to people's faces. Let me just get my motherfucking rocket launcher to blast them off the sky because at this point, I know they're gonna move a lot. Something better than nothing. Shit. I know they. Yeah, I just try to. Nothing but people just blindly obsessed with me. And people could say you can get contact with him, but I can't. It's like Instagram starting to be really, really funny and weird because I can't get a chance to like text somebody. It's like their users be glitching out their accounts. And like I said, he's always focused on his job a lot more. Funny for a person who think about me so damn much. He has so much time to spend time with the, he do whatever the hell he wants. Kind of funny. I know I'm not trying to put me in the picture, but it's like I remember now things are starting to get knowledgeable about these spiritual warfares and witchcraft and all that. But remember, it used to be a secret. And then, matter of fact, everything spiritual is starting to get outlandish and crazy. I'm not no warlock. I ain't no witch or no, none of that. It's just that God gave me this gift. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care what y'all think. At the end of the day, this is my story, my testimony. And I'm gonna say how it goes. This is my life. Everybody have their own life. Everybody have their own testimony. My world and your world is two different stories. And people need to realize that not everybody can get in the happy ending at times. Nobody can't get the chance to like, you got people chose their gods. You got God children and you got the devil children. funny. I keep on yapping and preaching. Yeah, that's same things I don't even want to talk about. I want to like be positive, but whoever knows, whoever gonna watch this video can understand where I'm coming from because there's somebody out there that who need to me want me to say this because in this world will chew you up and spit you out, make you or break you. Living in a fallen world, and it doesn't make no sense. It used to be my favorite weapons. I enjoy playing the dragon sword more because it's more fluid. Oh yeah, right, a boss, maybe I get. I don't give in most Ninja Guy game. Hack is like you expect real high boost since he's a ninja. They should have a super high jump or a double jump for him, or teleportation for platforms. I know he's supposed to be a ninja, but he's supposed to be athletic like crazy, like a super ninja. I guess that people was right about one thing. How about Ninja Gaiden? The thing about Ninja Gaiden is that they always put you in these unfair circumstances. And I do not understand why. In Ninja Gaiden 2. I know that like all three of them do it. It's like some of these bosses are like really unfair. They give you multiple layer bosses. Sometimes you get to handle 3 or 2 of them. And it's really totally unfair. And I'm trying to like handle these faster. No homing, no sentinel, no nothing. It's like you're wasting your life. How the fuck you managed to hit me here? Yeah, I was literally was about to say with that person in my dream. I said, "What are you? What are you even made of?" I remember God played that song in my head while I was sleeping in the dream. And it's literally the song's like, "Why You So Obsessed With Me" from Mariah Carey. Yeah, yeah, you could say that. Why you so obsessed with me? Kind of funny, alright, that God could give you a song, sum up the situation. I think Ray was talking about you could go in the book in the Bible of Elijah, but he was a prophet, and they don't realize that it's not about me, God, it was about you. When people gonna realize it's you, not me. Yeah. Yeah, always had to be something, but I know I had to be submitted to this fate. Kind of funny, free will is kind of loose at times. I'm wasting all my items, my healing, but it's like I want to wrap this up real quickly. I don't care if that hit him. There's just so much enemies getting on my damn last nerves. There we go. And the stage, how it is. I had to think of how the game was made and then authorize it, utilize it. Yeah, I should say that. I can't blame them. They didn't fully, how this gonna work and they don't realize that this like hazard everywhere be so annoying. I understand you're supposed to be like, you a ninja. Use your abilities and skills. Like, what about this way? You could do it this way, or you could do it that way, But it feels like it's some item that I'm missing to like, equip something because in the past Ninja Gaiden games, they're just how it is. Normally they give you some items to like, you go in the fire, but you could just have heat resistant or something. Like items that be useful, or sometimes maybe skills you could quiet unlock and then just, get past the stage. That's what it should be doing. Like these are your options. But nope. It feels like it's like a ninja supposed to be prepared. Now sometimes you cannot be prepared, in the real world because things happen and all that type of stuff. But hey, at least it give me the option to do certain things. But I had to realize most of these games, opposed allegedly, they didn't thought about it. They just went with it and go, and then that's about it. And like I believe whoever said, like most of the bosses are unfair, huh? And put you in certain circumstances. It really don't make no damn sense though. This, I know you could say get good at the game, but still though, it just I wish it had something rather than nothing. Like you just wasted items. Funny how you only use the dragon swords and I kind of stopped using all majority of the weapons. Oh well, I had to realize if you take away some of these fundamental things away, you won't have no impact memories. You don't want to have no bullshit. That's what make the games unique. Sometimes it be glitches. Oh well, not everything cannot be perfect. So the perfection is like the mistakes. I might just have to segment of skipping my problems. Y'all don't want to hear it, then going ahead. Shoot. Have an option to skip it. Yeah, I know I ain't going crazy. Just letting you know that. I ain't. It just the people making me crazy. And you could say you can't allow them to do so, but it feels like aggravating. Spiritual attack. Not spiritual attack, but it ain't crazy, but it's more like I did have a dream that I was just running. Well, it was in a dream, it's kind of weird at times. Let's just say we was in school, the dude gave her the shoes in the back, the girl back to like a prom or something like that. Say I bring you right back, and all of a sudden the same person who was bothering her in my dream, he ran in front of me, but it feels like he was one step ahead of me. But I realized that I was trying to run, all of a sudden I started to immediately get exhausted and tired. And then I kept going alright, but all of a sudden like something was sticking in my forelegs. Like I can't even run anymore. Like I was trying to get, it's kind of funny, ironic how the enemy really is. Like I was trying to run, get to my destination. I was at the same ground that how the scene's transmission to the other one. It was like back in my old school days when I was a kid in elementary. It's not that far from here. Sylvie Talbert. Yeah, people don't know where the hell I live at. Well, They don't know their address, but whatever. I was just running, and then a rod sticking me. I can't run anymore. And I said, this is weird because all of a sudden now I can't run anymore. You know what? I'm about to. I can't. Yeah, I can't run anymore because of that rod. Oh yeah, I did have a sight. Yeah, it is sad. Huh. The things about this world is the enemy don't want you to get too far ahead. It's like that's how life is. I think I might just make a video, sum up. When you try to get something, like you try to be one step ahead, it's like an anchor just drop on your ass. But that's how life is, right? Unfair and pain in the motherfucker. Life is a bitch. All possible reality, God. You chose this one. You let Lucifer to have this little playground for temporarily until you get your people back. But basically fighting for my life in here. I'm not the only person. I'm not alone. But I know the world, it doesn't have to revolve around me. But shit. I think it's nobody don't want to talk about real topics. It feels like you ask people their morals and their questions. Are you even human? Because like people just lost. Lost souls. No emotions. They're just getting by. And you live or you're existing. They ain't fully there. You know, I wonder. They did that with Alexei. Alexei gonna return back in Ninja Gaiden 4. I wonder they're gonna do. I know they're gonna do bosses, like returning bosses. Like, yeah, that's like almost in every Ninja Gaiden game. You know, whenever do return bosses, they return Alexei, give him a new form. Look, he looks totally different. And I wonder they're gonna do the exact same thing with these greater fiends. Like, give them, boss battles in Ninja Gaiden. That's a good question. Because I was wondering about that. I did mention the previous video about leakers. The underworld. Yeah, Hayabusa always do the impossible. And it's kind of funny when people get questioned about video games. When they get it, they change their opinions about it. They say something bad about it. And when they do that, that's about it. I was thinking about maybe, just maybe, I could do a review. Maybe it. I think I know what next video am I gonna do. For a little preparation for a Ninja Gaiden, a little marathon when we get to Ninja Gaiden 4. I think I might do a review for each and every single one of them. Just me just talking about it. And see which one the best one. And then give my opinions and how I feel towards these games. And all they do is they just try to hatch whatever that shit is. All these legendary demons, ancient demons. It's kind of funny. They've got a DS game. They're returning back that Dark Dragon, even though Hayabusa put that shit under the ground. It's like you can't get rid of these motherfuckers. Like you have the Dragon Sword. Should it have a weapon that erase the demons out here? No, there should be many more other demons, like ancient demons, but it could be like ancient battles and warriors. It's like people in their own sloppy seconds, and then the descendants had to clean that shit up. I know it don't have to be a game it as it is, but yeah, these enemies are all over the place. That's why I need blocking and parrying shit. Or does everything just move too damn fast and not pay attention, but just one. Probably Kung Fu? Yeah. Let's try this. Move out of the way, these motherfuckers explode. Like these are jig dogs. Not dogs, but jig dogs, but whatever. Shit. That's one of the ways why I hate the motherfucking hit boxes. No, you hit the enemy, all of a sudden they hit you automatically, get your ass on the ground. Like, should be like a stun. Come. Bring your bitch ass over here. Hey, hold on, I got my own big boy. Just a nigga with a rocket launcher. Shit, I hate these enemies keep on spamming cannons. I wonder how, you know what, when the games come out, it may do the live stream of Ninja Gaiden 4. Maybe. I don't know, like from YouTube or Twitch. You know, I still wonder how the fuck she got kidnapped. As a matter of fact, why you get a human if you don't even like humans to begin with? You got a girl. His own fucking world. Oh well, we already fuck his whole shit up when we get to him. Ugh, hate people like that. Many people say he's the best one, best boss. I mean, yeah, well, I could say I would agree. I was stunned for a moment. What the hell? God, I hate these enemies. It was equipped to have wind blade. Can I get my help? Like, it's too far away. And I could say another dream, but yeah, it's like some other version of it. So I was in my house, and then I think my sibling was trying to get rid of me. Like, this house gonna be gone and all that. I guess like people have a problem, or you don't have to be them, but mostly sometimes the enemy can masquerade the people that you look like, you know. But I just stand here. They was trying to attack me. Say, oh, we're gonna send him to asylum and all that type of stuff, or institution. And I'm just standing here looking like I'm perfectly fine. I don't want to go nowhere. Like, I know what home is, and there's no point of kicking me out of my own damn house. My house is when yeah, the devil stay busy, isn't he? Huh? You know, all this they have is these black spider ninjas. They have all these demons and devils. But where was I? Yeah, my mom was there. She said ignore them, but I can't ignore them because they keep on touching me. Yeah, I don't like to be touched. You know, put your hands on people. And let's just say they got out of the house. I'm trying to remember a previous war, but I keep it simple. Let's just say I use my handy tool to, and then he was bleeding down from here. Let's just say for YouTube, but that was my dad Alfred. I was just defending myself, and all of a sudden, my mom said, "Go out." To lay it on my bed. It's like the spirits are like attacking me. I went in the backyard, tried to jump over the fence, and it feels like I was slowing down. I was like, "Wow, I'm slowing down." And then these other spirits came, tried to stop me from running away, like get out of the situation because I was innocent and whatever. Oh yeah, and he said the moment I did that, he said finally I'm free. Yeah, you're not free yet. If I did that to you, you're going to straight to hell because you already sent too much anyway, though. Because he already chosen his path. He just chose destruction. Enjoy that while that lasted for the rest of eternity. Yeah, and I said the people for they was wearing military outfits. One came, but they had that rock, like a big one, like a little boulder. And I'm just standing here looking like I dodged them. It was three of them, and I grabbed that one. I just dodged the other two ones, and then one person tried to get close to me, right in front of me. I just throw that goddamn boulder in his face, and then he was bleeding. Like he just lost a tooth and then he passed on out. Because I hit it so damn hard, he just knocked out. And then I believe one of my neighbors said, "Hey," in the background. I was trying to escape. And then I think I just woke up and escaped from the dream. And I was just like, I can't even sleep normally. I know I'm supposed to pray about it, but dreams, huh? When I want you. I just... This is how people get messed up and then you play with people's lives. It's not no joke. I'm just saying that because People don't realize they doing more harm to a person when it comes to spiritual warfare. I know it's supposed to strengthen me. Everything's happened for a reason, but it's like the enemy's threatened by me for no reason. I'm just living life. It's kind of funny. You don't have the people that join his side. Well, he do. Opposed to listen, when the devil done using you, that's about it. You're nothing more than a bargain chip. Nothing but more than a far bottomless pit. Yeah, if you're not interested in this type of topic, sorry. I had to get something out of my chest because this shit is real. And I feel like that's how it is. I think one dude, I think his name's Steven, it was like he was talking about that incident what happened over there at that school when shot up, and I think that man was trying to tell them to get away from Jesus. But I literally said, who are you to dictate for which people to join whoever side? You forcing people and taking people free will because they ain't you. Let them get the chance to decide and choose their own path. And it's like, it's weird. I say, y'all people are weirdos. Right, really are weirdos. I just noticing about that. I was just like, who you get to decide? Yeah, we just. Well, I have to try. I know these ninjas can pop up in these cocoons. Yeah, exactly my point exactly. Yeah, these are like demon ninjas. Trade their soul for power. That's how it is. Ain't worth it to lose everything to gain. It ain't worth it to go here in this world to lose your soul to gain something that's not gonna satisfy you. Once you lose it, you're not gonna feel anything. That was more important is your soul. That's just sad. I don't know why people do that, but free will, I guess. Whatever, you do whatever you want to do with your life, but don't put me in no weird shit, no nothing. That's on you, not me. People need to learn how to respect boundaries in this bitch. But they don't know what boundary is. They just want to drag people to hell. Since I am in the final stage, I might just use all weapons. The atmosphere is changing. Spare round. Mm. You know, not gonna be many people that don't think, well, they don't have the minds, the capability of just living. Not gonna be too many. I know not everybody cannot be just like me, but it feels like people just don't know what common sense no more. You know what? And it feels like, I think I mentioned in the video, I feel like I was surrounded by idiots. I said, Lord, you put me around these people. I know we both to understand what we're gonna do, our testimony, our life. Like we need to grow to get wisdom so we can get close to God. But it's like, dang, I never see so many goddamn stupid motherfuckers in this bitch. And I ain't trying to. I was trying to dodge before he grabbed me. Yeah, I was just up in his grill. And one thing I don't like about what other one people be up in your Kool-Aid. And I'm not gonna. I guess I'd say the truth right now. The person I was talking to in my dream when he be obsessed with me, I would normally don't put people on blast, but Angel or Casso, that's it. Because I'm not gonna be one of these people that I don't know. It's like get it off your chest. Say what you gotta say. I understand you don't want no bullshit, but at the end of the day, just say it and get it over with. Because and then just move on. That's it. And then there's many others, but shit. Yeah, yeah. I couldn't name the list of the people, but whatever. I think I already did mention it probably in the other parts of the videos. And I bet believe y'all get sick and tired like who you talking about and all that. I can't name a person because you know how YouTube is. I understand to the same extent like they don't want that person to get harmed and hurt and danger and all that and la di da. And it's like it's so annoying. Look, man, are you gonna spill it like that? To spill the beans already? Because you already saying it right now. Best to say the person name and get it over with. Not try to be funny. I understand personal space, no harassment, whatever. I can see that when they try to do to respect a person, but at that same time, look, and you know it's kind of funny. They probably still fuck with that person, even if though you know how it is. People could be fake. They say something about this person. Oh, the minute they be cool. I know normally us people we gonna argue, fuss, and fight, but at the end of the day we still need each other. But it's like people be around chaos and bullshit. There was one situation I did not like. I was watching on TikTok. Watch, don't mind it. I think the reason why I stopped watching it because some people adapt to certain things in life because they became the person who they are today. Y'all who you hang out with. But I said, dude was recording his mother, came in his house, thinking like she was a landlord, and then next thing you know, pay the bill since you walk out and record out. And I was just like, why you upload this shit in TikTok and people need to know your business? It's like people dwell on the negativity. It's more like this. Why? It's more like this. How come she know where you live, boy? Leave them people alone and go focus on things in life. Best to leave people alone and not engage it because that's your energy wasted. It's basically you're wasting your time with a person. Now, all you gotta do is forgive them and move on. Don't mention about them. You can say your story and that's about it. So when you done, it means I'm done. But people ain't done. It's just like they still clinging on to the past. And that shit like, come on now. I'm not trying to be funny. I know there's nowhere in my place to say, let it go because it will take some time. People are different. But you gotta learn how to forgive yourself and just, like I said, move on and just leave it where they at. And negative people, friends, family, doesn't matter. People that don't know your business unless you need to get it out of your system, just like I'm doing it right now. But it's like, at the same time, is it really worth it to upload something to like embarrass them just because you could say they give you hell and all that type of stuff? Sometimes, yeah, I could say same thing should be worth it sometimes, not all the time. But I vastly that just bother me how people just enjoy chaos. They don't say, have nothing good to say. Tell me something good about your day, you know? I don't want to hear it, you know? But we live in a world that people just, they just love it. They love negativity so damn much. They love foolishness. They entertain it. They do that for disrespect. They never make no damn sense whatsoever. I guess my mic is too close to the goddamn mic. People say I have one person said I can barely hear you because of the mic, but I'm trying with this setting, lower down the gameplay and making sure that I'm just making sure I gotta get things organized. Well, I don't know, everything don't have to be perfect, but I rather just you guys know you can lower down your volume. Sorry, getting close up and whisper in your ear and all that. I just had to turn the mic and get it over with. That is how you do it. Excuse me. I was about to say something, but I forgot about it. I guess it's not. Well, no. Maybe I will talk about it in the video, and it's not going to be in this video. Because we almost had to tell it in this game. Almost. Vibrating on my controller. I should have turned the vibration off. Switch. These enemies are getting on my damn last nerves. Let me try to save it. Let me change to Tekken Yama too. You know what? I never used the scythe. These enemies, man, like they all over the goddamn place. Give me some fucking space. Yeah, this is how I feel like in my dream. Shit. Like, ugh, enemies. They rather jump on your ass because they know they can't beat you in a one-on-one fight. They know they cannot beat you in a one-on-one fight. They just send multiple motherfuckers to just hop on your shit. Just like, hello, hey there, how you doing? Yeah. They get close and personal to your ass. I would say pause, but like, hey yo, but whatever. Y'all get it, like how people really is obsessed. Crazy. Come on. Come on. Y'all was doing all that jumping. Y'all just going. Scary assholes. They just flitching. I wonder if we had boosted this go to it. I know he's in Inferno, like the depths of hell, but just go on a rampage and just slaughter every single one of them. It's not gonna be a game, so we high booster need to be at peace. to realize most people don't have good parents and good childhoods, and none of them don't have a childhood. The moment I thought about that video, like I said in the video, I had to realize people be abused for so damn long, and then they got freedom, and then they come back, but eventually, and you just don't have to tell them, like stay the hell away from them. I know they will do some witchcraft and all that. I'm trying to ruin your life, but and like I said, it could not be me with my child and all that, and I will never do that to my kids, never. And they're gonna be blessed to have a good parent. A lot of people don't have good, great parents because of the world out it is, and people are so selfish in their own desires. That's how it is. Yeah. Come here, little bitch. Never gets old. Oh, you didn't die from that? Yes. Can't even get that song in my goddamn head. Damn. I can't believe. Yeah, this certain music I don't even want to listen to now. It's like, yeah, it be ingrained in your brain for the past couple, God knows what. Oh, two of them, or three of them, yeah. You need to turn the phone off next time. Sure. Keep on forgetting when I be recording. Sure. Whatever. things happen. I wish they give you more resins. Yeah, I'm thinking about dual wielding. That's what I'm thinking about. Dual katanas. Yeah, man, this man is something else. Try to block it. Okay, dual katanas don't work. Going back to my single. Look like outside like you. How can you dodge a wind blade, huh? That's a good question. How the fuck you managed to dodge that? I wish I could keep my talisman. Well, I would save it for Elizabeth. Yeah, that's the person I would have, but I wasted on Yinjin. I don't want to waste my healing items. Let's see if we could try to be patient. Billy, they don't take that much. What kind of bullshit UTI? Let me heal. Somebody used to have a body right next to them, and then they glitch out of it, and then yeah, that was a playthrough. Oh well, some computer be cheating. Shit, you need to do the best way to cheat. Seriously, can I get a chance to breathe, bitch? Well, it is an article difficulty. just, yeah, I gotta tech. She gotta be wisely. Wait, if I don't do this, I have to reset the whole boss. Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna use a single sword. God, block that. That don't make no damn sense. Now I understand why people don't like this bitch. Because she pulls some bullshit on your ass. Even if you use your good info. Oh shit. It's not gonna work. I was trying to save that, but whatever. Was she hold still? Like, read your text, like. There. Doing that bullshit, I do that bullshit. Waste all my items, healing items, just to kill this little wench. Paint my ass. Great. I know it's a shop, but still though. Shit. What the fuck? These enemies love to do pull some combos on you. And while you in the combo too as well. Slice you up. Tiny pieces. No time if I do this. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Back. Looks like they're able to finish this game after all. Sure. For greater fiends, here's the heart pieces. I think this boss is easy. As I check. Of course it is. Try to block. You don't know how to block? Sometimes I fucking hate this game. Good game, but it always was some bullshit. Well, I know, especially attacking my enemies and blocking. Let me just do this. Boy, if you don't get the fuck off of me. Up in my ass. I think I just have another one, but it's like a week ago when I had the dream. When I finally went grocery shopping, I took the liberty of getting me some cereal. But it's like 7 minutes. It was Fruity Pebbles. Like to say, some spirits still bullying me on that day. Boy, I was just getting me some food. Finally got it. Then they don't like the way I was doing because survival. You gotta do what I can do. And shit. I just say I said the spirit was macerating my dad Alfred again. And then he ate like my fruity pebbles, not all of it. I said you should at least just ask. And then what I about to get, I really want some cinnamon toast crust. When I found out the box was gone, I got so mad and heated. I just whooped that man ass over for some cereal, the best cereal. and all that being disrespectful without any permission. You're not the only person living in the house, but they don't live here remotely, allegedly. But yeah, over something trivial, like something little, like really, bitch. Yeah. Many people say you got some strange, weird dreams, but shit, don't ask me. Ooh, something going on in the spirit realm, or this spirit just watching me constantly, like these presents. I know that the enemy come to and from, but it's like I can't. Hmm. It's like every single time I try to do something, it always had to be something. Can't keep dodging while shooting. And even if you shoot this shit, you're gonna spread some of his bones. Damn, bitch. Mm. Okay, at least I get some healing out of them, but I gotta be wise. I know I keep on wasting them, but it's like, eh. Little bitch. Oh, now you can use your hand. I'm trying to dodge it, like I really am. It's like everything's thrown at my goddamn face. Fuck. I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it. If I grab a canyon. Damn, move. We higher boots up. We need to charge this. Hey, hold on. Yeah, exactly. The Archfiend. As I said, the one and only Archfiend. I said the four greater fiends. See if true. You know what? Can't make no promises, but I say I would try to save it, but yeah. Really, we a Hayabusa. Trying to think what I'm gonna eat. You didn't give me a chance to breathe when I first got in here. Much better you have bomb to be Hayabusa. And I know you're gonna pop up again, so my drop of my angst and my dragon blood drop, and then the boss battle start. Okay. I wonder you have all the abilities of the greater fiends. But I don't think so. They ain't strong enough. Oh yeah, you do. That's what I do. You over there? You're gonna teleport somewhere else. And I think he didn't teleport, he just speedless. There we go. With the dragon sword. Go to hell. And take your friends with you. Well, he never gonna return back ever again.
Ryu?
He's fine, girl. It's real. Alright, y'all. That's it for the playthrough of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. So, sorry that took so long. Life. But at least it got done. Better late than ever, I suppose, of this playthrough. And no way there's gonna be more videos like this when I'm done playing, this playthrough of Okami. Then we go to Paper Mario. And then, last but not least, my only last playthrough will be Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't know if it's going to be on the PC or PlayStation 5 if I ask Mel. Let me try to ask to do a live stream Let's Play. That way I won't have this difficult time with the PC, with the input layouts and all that type of stuff. I want one as smooth as possible. But anyways, I hope you guys really do like the video. Leave a like and subscribe for random stuff like this. Until further notice, y'all stay blessed though. And then, cherish the people that the ones you love, and then give them love and rose and kisses. Because people be ungrateful at times for what they lose what they have. And don't appreciate things in life. I know life is what you make it, but enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I know, keep your head up high. I need to say that to myself, encourage myself, and everything will be all right. There always be a light at the end of the tunnel. You get your good days and your bad days. God did told me in the restroom that you'll be fine. So we all gonna be fine. But y'all stay blessed. Bye, yo.